Can adverse possession threaten your land ownership? Have you ever wondered if someone could take your land just by using it? This is where the concept of adverse possession comes into play. Adverse possession is a legal principle that can indeed challenge your ownership of land if specific conditions are met. It allows a person who does not own the land to claim it by openly occupying it for a certain period, which varies from state to state. To qualify for adverse possession, a person must meet several key requirements. First, the use of the land must be open and notorious. This means that the occupation should be visible and obvious enough that the true owner could notice it. If someone is using your land in a way that is clear and apparent, you may be at risk of losing it. Next, the claimant must have exclusive possession. This means that they must occupy the land alone, without sharing it with the owner or the public. If they are sharing the land, they cannot claim it through adverse possession. Another important factor is hostile possession. This means that the use of the land must occur without the owner's permission and against the owner's interests. If the owner has allowed the use, then adverse possession cannot be claimed. Additionally, the claimant must occupy the land continuously and uninterrupted for the entire statutory period. This period can range from 5 to 20 years, depending on the laws in your state. If they meet all these conditions, they may gain legal title to the land, potentially overriding your original ownership rights. Adverse possession aims to encourage the productive use of land and prevent neglect of property rights. However, it can pose a risk to families and individuals who may not regularly check or clearly mark their property boundaries. This risk is particularly relevant to traditional family values, where land ownership represents stability and heritage. For families, protecting land ownership is essential. Land often symbolizes family heritage and security. Women frequently play a vital role in managing and maintaining family property. Being aware of adverse possession claims is important to safeguard these assets for future generations. To protect your land, consider practical steps. Regularly inspect your property and maintain clear boundaries. Use fences, markers, or signs to indicate ownership. If you notice any unauthorized use, address it promptly and legally. Consulting legal professionals can also be helpful if you suspect someone is attempting to claim your land through adverse possession. By understanding adverse possession and actively protecting your property rights, families can uphold their constitutional freedoms. This ensures that land remains a secure foundation for family life and community stability. Protecting property rights aligns with conservative principles that value land ownership as a cornerstone of individual freedom and family continuity.